Welcome guys, this is Michihoy and welcome for another stream grinding the new competition system on rFactor 2. It's 2 minutes to another qualifying session and I happily go into that as well, furthermore promoting that new system which is about to be improved in soon time. I have confirmation on that. As of for right now, looking at the race points, we're at second place overall. So my ultimate target would be now to win that race coming up later. Not first of all doing a better qualifying still, but do that race later, improve that counting a lot more, and try to attack Cynic at the front. He has outscored me in the first event by 3 points, so at some point I need to turn the sheets around and beat him by a few points as well. Anyway, massive reason why I'm doing this all the time and grinding it so much is because I want to get the data out there for Studio 397. The more people that are taking part, the more people and the more data they do have. And Mikhail, any tips regarding the setup on Zandvoort? Well, you know, setup is a huge kind of thing in this car, and it's not that you just do a little clicks here and there. I would go quite high in the wings, to be honest, and quite soft in the suspension since it's a Formula car. But eventually, for next round, for the Silverstone run, I'm gonna do a setup guide, and I will upload that probably in the next couple of days. So that's on my to-do list. Where we're gonna find out about the overall track behavior, overall car behavior around there. What we're gonna do a little bit of public insight into a base setup that you guys can take. And for now we're just loading up the track, loading into the game for our qualifying session to come up now in the FT-60. And speaking about the setup guide, that setup guide shall then be able to give you guys a good possibility to run something kind of basic. It will not improve the car massively, so means if you have issues driving with it, I'm 100% sure it won't necessarily kill those issues, but it shall give you a very good idea of where to go or how to drive it. On that note, Piff CP02, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate your time, appreciate your support. You guys are doing awesome. We're chasing still our annual goal of 3,500 subscribers altogether on the YouTube channel. So please give us a reaching hand, give us a reaching lift. Also, as for Twitch, of course, we were attacking the 2,000 for this year, but I don't think we're gonna do this in the remaining 3 days. Hey there, Altamon, how you doing? But what we're definitely going to do is we celebrate the return, and massive thanks to Twiggy, of my Akira GP. It's back in business. My lovely wheel, my lovely Mercedes rim, just arrived that morning. After getting a heart attack, I was tracking the parcel all along, and it said on the 22nd of December, it was like, okay, your parcel has now been shipped into the country of destination. And from Netherlands to Germany is not that much, you know. And then I was looking on that parcel tracker, look, no news. Where are you? Where is it? And today morning I was actually talking to Twig and like, dude, I think we have a problem. And just 1 hour later, it rang on the bell, it rang on the door, and guess what? They dropped the parcel. Awesome. Just awesome timing. Anyway, we're now into the qualifying session, and we're gonna find out how good we will be doing this time. Gotta say, last night I did not really do a good job at all, but potentially we have a chance to improve this now, hopefully. So 2:55 to go. I will put you guys into the big picture. Sneezing, huh? So, quickly checking some things on the setup. SF. Visa. 5 liters. Well, Neil Tasker has become a member on the YouTube channel, Garage VIP member. Buddy, thank you so much for the support. Enjoy the custom emotes, and thank you for becoming a member of the channel. That is a very good way to support this channel, as you guys will get access to new gadgets on the stream. So Neil will now enjoy the new emotes to be used, and you guys will enjoy, well, hashtag soon enjoy. I'm gonna move this a bit further into position. Actually, it's becoming too small to a certain extent. I'm gonna put it over here then, but mainly you guys of course shall be able to see the rig and what it shows. What? What the fuck? So just 1 minute to go, get into the groove. I gotta say the biggest issue right now for me is to get used to the usual steering rim we have, as it is a different size. It feels very different. And despite, you know, it's just 4 centimeters in diameter compared to the Fanatec rim we had up front, or we had beforehand, it just feels massively different. Like, you know, everything, the return on the wheel, the fidelity, the smoothness of inputs, and most, and last but not least, of course I got my shift light RPM back in eyesight, which is an improvement for endurance racing indeed, also for this car. I got it from Spain. It's called Akira GP, and I think the rim itself costs 1,800 euros. Now feel free to decide yourself whether worth or not. I'll be right back. But I absolutely love it. As you say, Lexar, it's dope. I love it indeed. Okay, so we're hitting the track for 2 or 3 laps altogether. Let's see if we can improve our ultimate lap time in the end. We did a 27.4, which currently puts us still in pole position if I'm not mistaken. But of course, one can be overtaken quickly. Finally, we got our double clutch system back as well. Issues. Well, if no one intends to drive, we got the pass. Such an awesome feeling to have this baby back in business. I really missed it for 4 weeks. It is amazing how like 4 or 5 centimeters of diameter make a huge difference in the feel. and in the kind of feedback you're experiencing through the wheelbase. No, there were a couple of buttons an issue. The shifter buttons were broken. Some encoders have been refreshed. Like, one could also call it maintenance. And towards the face cam, I believe it was the cable going around a specific, like maybe the background of the monitor too much. So I guess it was an electric interference that has caused the picture to glitch. I think the issue is fixed now, which I appreciate a lot. So, and now we're into qualifying though. Oh, too late. Hey there, Mantas. Well, I heard that Cynic is not doing any qualifying whatsoever to sit in the lowest splits and win them races. That's what I heard. Not sure if it's any true in it. To be honest, if that car ahead is doing more than one lap,
The lap was a 1:28.02.
And he indeed does so. Hey, come on, blue flags. What the fuck, really? Probably also stupid for me to believe he would have just give way there, but and that's the big issue I do have with those qualifying sessions. Like, they should be private, to be honest, because the difference between people is just too big. So 28-0 is damn freaking bad. Yeah, but you know, Warren, that draft gave me a 10th or 2 or something. Nothing decisive on the lap itself. And I still need to do some hot fixing on the steering wheel. In terms of mounting on the OSW, gonna do that between race and qualifying. Sorry, thank you, Knex. Actually, qualifying, that's the view we want. Gonna have the onboard later in the race. Good stuff, Henry. I was been told by someone, I haven't had proof. Anyway, it's a legitimate way to race up at the front. Someone actually should try and do it to see whether the algorithm kind of notices it and counteracts. Ah, damn it. Hey, Stainless. I'm not sure yet. It's not released. It's not yet shot public. I think currently I'm considered second best rating overall, together with Henry Sinnick, who is currently leading over me. People are so slow. You can't really go for a lap, can you? I'm leading my own time by 2/10. But here the dirty air just strikes. Still ahead. And now the lap is done. Oh. Now there is a gap rising up. Just need to make it fast enough out of pit road. Well, the gap was there until that car ahead left pit road. Oh, but I see. Now we have a gap. Question will now only be how much traffic on exit of people pit roads we get. Yeah, registering definitely works better, so they improved that part of the code. Now we're missing only some minor issues, but they will be fixed as well, I'm pretty sure. I know there will be improvements done to the results display and transparency stuff added, so we do better understand what's exactly going on. It's just a matter of question in terms of time, but I'm pretty sure that's been worked on with all the feedback coming in. So finally a goodie turn 1. Had to do too much braking and coast into that turn. Oh, I do see traffic ahead. Oh guys, please. Happily no dirty air interference. So we're coming in 6/10 ahead. Seven tenths. 8.5 tenths. Let's see, 9 tenths overall. Oh, lovely draft. That's gonna be a 27.1.
The lap was a
Nice.
1:27.18.
Well, we improved our 27.4 and a 27.1. And I do not think there is much time really to gain for me. I'm gonna stop this lap here, because only chance now is to take out even more fuel and improve it, but I'm gonna tell you that's utterly difficult. IRU1AS, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate your time, and if you guys want to support me big time, just do it the way you guys are doing it. Watch the streams, follow up on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us to hit our ultimate goals. We want to try and find 3,500 subscribers on the YouTube system. You guys will do awesome jobby. So what I really do love my steering wheel for, if that damn freaking Delta F's up, I got it right here on the dash, which is awesome. SB Mellow, thank you so much for the follow. That's exactly the way. You guys are doing awesome jobby supporting this. Sadly, the 2,000 follower goal seems being out of reach for the Twitch side, but as mentioned on YouTube, 3,500. We're missing roughly 45 subscribers, and it's 3 days to go. We can do it, all with your help. That would be so awesome. I would appreciate that so much. Hey there, Toyn. You're in my server. You mean in the qualifying server? What is your position? You P8, I think. So 70,000 ahead, 60,000 ahead. Let's see. It'll be hard to improve this one, to be honest. Yeah, F. Damn it. Not gonna probably be enough. Bit of a better exit. Let's see what the draft was worth. 60. 65. Actually not that much.
That was a 1:27.25.
So that was the last lap anyway. That is a good result. There is a 26 definitely possible, guys. I definitely say so. In a perfect, pitch perfect lap, like the downhill turn 8. We got a 10th to spare there. In turn 4 we left like a 10th overall. But ultimately, I think that is about it. Okay. Need to quickly, while we get thrown out of the session, need to improve fixing. Still not enough, to be honest. Okay, that should be fixed. Now just re-drilling.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
That's the quick release. Loads of stuff. I mean, you know, you pull them screws in first time you fix it, of course, but then if it starts shaking and vibrating, they may become loose again, so you retight them a bit. So, session has started. We're now going into the race. So we'll register for the race, 20-minute race. Henry Sinnig, we're gonna find you there in the race. Would be awesome. And for those wondering about the rating, there is no rating as such just yet. But we're gonna have into the quali. Yeah, Kiryu races now, 5 minutes. Looking at the schedule and the full standings, we do see racing point wise, we got 958 racing points. They be awarded to the positioning though of your in the event. So if you are in P1, you get 500 points. In P2, you get 497 points. Then P3, 94. Henry Sinnig is now P4 twice. In Portland, he was 4th overall, got 491. In Sanford, he is 4th overall, got 491 again. I was 5th in Portland and currently be something like 10th. I'm gonna try to turn this around and trying to find the 500. I see Henry. Shame. See you then, Silverstone, then I hope. Castero, that relative is from SimHub. No, actually, that relative you have just seen is the official Studio 397 overlay or HUD. So it is whatever you have on the system itself. But sure, if I can win this one, I'm not entirely sure if that brings me up to 500. So who got the 500 spot right now? The guy that is currently leading the overall standings for Sanford. Where is she? It's actually Ivan Leonov. Montes Recus has won the Portland rating, but he has done races for round 2, but for some reason his stuff does not get tracked. And in the meanwhile, do we have the 1000? Not yet, but I hope after this race we got currently 960 guys into the series. Maybe we can make the 1000 work. But now we're gonna look at the sessions. 3 minutes to join. Yes, the blue one, Castero, that is in game. And also Castero, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yes, Timo, I will do the GTEs as well as soon as they come in because they will allow more frequent racing. Yes, Trans Warp Hub, I was on the 500 points, but once the system effed up the joining process, so I did not get counted. Means, sadly, the well, you know, I went into the session, but I was late to the session, and therefore the system considered me DNF'd because you cannot join a closed session on rFactor 2, as you all know. So yeah, that's this about the point 500 points gone in Portland. Lexa, what you mean some rewards in the competition system? Like, can you specify your thoughts? I know, the thing rFactor 2 is they have a lot of features ready for the competition system. They are just releasing bit by bit into the overall system. So therefore, they will, they will not overwhelm us in the first place with adding tons of features. Maybe at the time being, some stuff is still missing, but they have two priorities. Priority one, develop the system, develop its accurate working. Number two, stability of the system. We do know it still has the issue, or it still had the issue of sorting the splits and getting drivers to race. So in hindsight, that seems fixed at the minute, but you never know when there will be another hiccup, as they are now rolling out even more features. I mean, as for qualifying, I can try to quickly find that. Qualification with that, we were P1 with a 20, with a 27.4, but we of course now P1 with a 27.172, which was an awesome lap, to be honest. And I may record the Portland and this hot lap and put them up on YouTube potentially, but yeah, we will see about that. Right now we're going for the race. And hoping for a good results. And actually, I hope you guys will enjoy the race. So race briefing being too late. I'll just now wait and see. Actually, you've joined the session. So they have fixed the joining process, which I do appreciate very much. That runs a lot better than in the beginning, and that is an absolute big thing getting forward. Mantos, just don't die. Just try to finish the race in a good way. I know it's hard to do. I effed it up yesterday, 24 hours ago, right in this race. So this time pressure will be on. Mantis will be on track. I guess Hemmingson may be there. Maybe Santoni. That was a pretty shameful event last night, as I came together with Santoni and then he was put on the roof, had no chance to further compete. If I will find him in the chat, I will publicly say sorry right now, right there, because that sorry was deserved. And then, for the sakes of it, I hope to do a good race. I'm trying to not over push the tires and just do my stuff. Good luck to you as well, Montes. So, loading the track in the meanwhile. If you guys have any more questions, would be nice if you just put them out. Title under your name where it says like Season 1 Tatuus Winter Series winner. Oh, maybe they got a bunch of statistics coming out at some point, but I mean, despite this series has been official and not official at the same time, yep, stainless, there is there is some truth in that, that's for sure. Guys, I see on YouTube you're giving me a big push, huh? Let me see, we are missing 43 subscribers on the YouTube system for our ultimate goal of 3,500 subscribers. That would be awesome if you guys will have helped me with the reaching hand. So that is an awesome split already, just by the looks of it. We're gonna talk about the split in a couple of seconds. First, I want to put my fuel. So summary, setups, load, full. So let's talk about that split. We do have Matthias Moose, who was just in our session, Roivus, Pinto, super fast guys, Rekis, Shepard. Will be definitely interesting to see about our performance. But first I'm gonna do and try the starting technique. I do have now a double clutch system to operate for the start again. I just want to make sure that works properly. So first gear, brake, both clutches. Thank you for nothing. Maybe I was still in a bad position. So let's just go there again. But I thought I would be clear enough on the inside. Right, so first gear, both clutches in. These actually went pretty well, but I think I would need to have a little bit more input into the clutch. Awesome start. That's the start I'm looking for. Let's now just try and have it on the main one. I'm gonna double try this again. And the final 40 seconds before race goes green. Damn it. I'll take the 85 one. That's just fine enough. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Let's hope for a good race. By the way, Henry, you got any information about when the GTE race is going to be, or the GTE series is going to be introduced? Mantos, good luck to you. Also Kevin Peters, good luck to you, buddy. So here we go. Shepard started in second. Copy that. Hey Niels. Thursday or Wednesday for GTE cars, not sure. Let's see, we'll find out. Nice job start. Has Shepard got a penalty? Can you tell me, guys? Has the system give Shepard a penalty on the start? Okay, then no penalty, then nice sim hub start. Never mind, this time I'm gonna be goody attacking. Oh, kart track. I wanted to, by all means, just not have that. I just don't have any front end right now. Accuracy Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. I mean, you guys know me, I'm not known for doing bad or slow starts. That was interestingly quick, I want to say. But if there is no penalty, I need to do something against it on track. I mean, going for a gamble and just hitting it perfect. Yeah, maybe he had.
That was a 1:28.29.
Nice. Second cut, next one for us means penalty. We're slow, we're so damn slow. Probably one of these races where I should just try to stay second. Very much so, Accuracy Gaming. It's interesting that he didn't get a jump start for what he did.
9.76.
Now I could have been there, but I wasn't. F. Yeah, it seems being very e-sport to punt your opponent on the straight to try and slow him down.
That was
Thank
a
you, Yannick.
128.94.
Andre, I am in default setting, so whatever it came from stock, I used just that. Nearly a huge mistake. Ton, wasn't it? Yeah, I expect that to be the case as well then. So legal but illegal at the same time.
The lap was a 129.08.
Happily those starts give you an advantage but won't give you the win if you're not fast enough. Lexa, what is a SimHub start? Well, with SimHub you can read out key performance indicators out of rFactor 2 and make them visible. We do use this for tire temperature and stuff, or fuel usage, but it can also be used to see when the lights are about to go out. Now feel free to make up your mind what you think about that yourself. I have not tried VR here at home because I do not have VR glasses. I have done some VR racing at the Sim Racing Expo a few years back. Personally, I think it would just bring me off.
The lap
this
was a
track me further than helping it.
128.82.
But I couldn't do more research on this topic in the last month, so... my front splitter is broken thanks for Shepard kind of losing it here in the slow chicane where I rammed in the rear. Therefore I'm lacking a bit of front end downforce, which is not nice. Currently hinders me going a lot quicker, but yeah, things are in control, just not allowed to die. Yes, live. MG high definition.
That was a
trying to do that.
128.78.
Go to Denmark. Guess the team will be racing. Where did we finish? Well, our engine died and we got second in the end, I think. No, not second. Oh, well, we got second, I think. Yeah, our engine died and we got second in the end because the new engine, well, was goody enough, but the gap was simply too big. Catch up for others.
That was a 1:28.57.
So we're gonna, of course, have a look at the start of this race. Who won? Can't remember. It's Drillers. I think it may have been Drillers. Hey there, Steve. How are you? Well, they had their good results indeed, but they have to prove themselves clear for the future. Whether they can keep this up. Thank you, Cameron. Cameron, have you seen the start? Hey there.
The lap was a 1:28.99.
Stop the mistakes 5 minutes ago. Oh, you should not torture yourself doing rFactor 2 with a controller. Get yourself a wheel, man, honestly. It will improve your life so much. Wow, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. And if you guys really want to give me a reaching hand, we're trying to still make our 2020 goal on YouTube. 3,500 subscribers overall. We're missing 42 subscribers on the YouTube system. So guys, if you do appreciate sim racing, if you do appreciate the live streaming that we do, please support us with a like on the video and by subscribing to the YouTube channel. What else is to come in the near future? We're gonna celebrate New Year on the 1st of January, 8 PM, with some special event at the end with the Clio. If you're interested for that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out the social media postings about that. We're soon going to post about that. Other than that, for this car, for this Tatuus FT-60 and for the Tatuus FT-60 Winter Series, I'm going to do a setup guide that gives you guys a basic setup to race with at Silverstone and other tracks as well. That should be able to be used for a lot of tracks out here. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this. Other than that, as soon as the GTE runners become live on the rFactor 2 competition system, we will have a look at that series, of course, as well. Yep, Yannick, we're gonna do something very basic, and I hope it will help you guys to have a little bit more fun with the car. Hello, Robert.
That was a 1:28.98.
has 2 more laps to go. I love the cap on the give. I need a new give, to be honest. It's outdated. Proper of memes on the web, should probably just take one and use it. Just keep the rear happy. Basically all you need to do on this track. Due to the little slip angle that's still being used, or should still be used, the rear tires are suffering a lot. Time remaining 1 minute. So 1 more lap after this one. I regret the 2 off tracks we had. They were just unnecessary. First one simply from grinding the first time with the cold
The
tires
lap was
into the
a
air.
1:28.74.
The second one more due to being pushed off. But okay. We made it back, of course. We're just going with the final lap of the race. We're gonna have a look what this does to us on the standings. Hey Dewey, ciao. Welcome to the stream. Time is up actually. So we're just carrying her home. So stay around for See the Magic start. Gonna have a look at the replay tape. Yeah, Cameron slapping on the new system. Cameron, FSR news when? Pre-season test race when? For now, I'm just happily taking that win around here. Thank you, Dirk the Road. How are you? The wheel is the Akira GP. It's a Mercedes F1 AMG replica from simulator.com. I can show the big wheel again. Thank you, Yannick. Appreciate it. Nice, very soon, looking forward. Yeah, it is quite expensive. So our RC is on short. Someone thought she was fun to race on GPVWC again. Uh-oh. Shots fired. The rim itself is €1,800. So where can you get this? Just go to Google simulator.com or Akira GP. Akira GP is probably more successful. Well, Cameron, rig is a rig though, is it? So last guy to finish the race, probably without fuel. Nice to race GPVWC again. I want to see the start, indeed. Not sure what happened to Pinto. I saw him dropping down the order at some point. Let's have a look on that start again, because I'm very much interested in seeing this. Halt's Maul. moves exactly with the horn. No fucking way. No fucking way are you even going to somehow defend this. Just look back how the other guy started. Nice start, Shepard. And this is what SimHop can do. Like, I'm not sure if there is any other tool that can do it, but I know SimHop can do it. And I strongly distance myself from using this kind of exploit. Big time. But okay, it is what it is. Happily it did not prevent us from winning. So we're gonna now have a look at what this means for our rating. Remember, we had 470 points, which means P10 or P11 on the system. Standings should be up there already. And now we have... What? Less than before? That can't be right, can it? Yeah, Scotty. That was a proper bot to start. Maybe it is the two off-track situations that got into the rating. I'm gonna have later a look at this standings sheet again. Oh no, it's update 485. Satherley. Wait, Leonov had 500. I'm not sure if Tom Satherley has done another race. Did Henry Sinnig race? So despite he did not race, he made up another spot or what? Nasty Bellini, everything running goody. Just trying to even more understand the system. I'm probably gonna have another reload and it's gonna look different again. No, it's not. Yeah, there must be a system gathering a lot of data and putting it into a black box for us, like not a black box for Studio 397, but for us. I'm just not getting an idea from it just yet. How am I not first? I don't know. Can't say. I mean, 973 points is fair enough. But yeah, again, I need to understand this. Maybe another race with a P1 will put us into first, but always, you've seen how quickly things can go wrong in those races, so. I think Cynic did not race this one, so despite he hasn't raced, he must have gained a position over someone else, but sadly you cannot see who's first. Well, now you see, Satherley is currently first, but I have not seen him in the race. I saw Pinto in the race. Yeah, long story short, I don't understand it. So, Cynic did 3 races, twice P1, 1 P2. Puts him fourth. Satherley must have won all the races then. I got 3 races, twice won, 1 P7. Which puts me 5th or 6th overall. 6th overall, I think. Henry is a fast one. He does streaming himself. Just not sure if he has streamed either of his competition races, but there is a good chance that he won some races, that's for sure. Yeah. Hello Marcel, I think I need to call you. to try to more understand what exactly is happening. But I mean, it's no official competition in that regard anyway. Whatever the result will be in 3 weeks' time. I mean, Bottner Ring, 14th to 16th of January. I may actually be racing, busy with a real competition racing again with VEC, being on that weekend. So I may not even do that at all. Potentially, we will see. As I said, this is all beta. It is difficult to understand with just seeing the results and not seeing the rating behind and not seeing how a race has affected the rating so far. So that's a difficult one to look at. Mod database, there's truly that. It's been split once since then. I can understand that. Let me see where Cynic is on the qualifying. So it's gonna be hard to find him, I guess. Here he is. P18. Well, you should indeed be on the top split all the time, but Arisi is 12, and he started in like P8, P7 now. So Henry, you should start 10th in the meanwhile. Let's see, Roivus P5, Tom P6, Pavel P7. Yeah, I'm still trying to understand the system. Now we got on pole, as we've seen. What lap time did you do, Henry? Ah, 28.5. So we are now, if that is right, we had no Bog and we had no Santoni in the race. Shepard currently is 4th with a 27.76. So with half a second clear in pole position, doing a 27.1. Yeah, qualifying doesn't go into the rating though. Yeah, as I said, I'm currently a bit puzzled. Not 100% sure how this rating comes together, but maybe we're gonna find out soon. Anyway, guys, I appreciate your time a lot. Thank you so much for watching. And once again, we are still trying to achieve our ultimate subscriber goal on YouTube, 3,500 subscribers altogether. So if you guys want to give me a reaching hand, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and make that community grow. Follow up on Twitch as well. For those watching on Twitch, I'm gonna send you over to a streamer, of course. Let me see what we got in the library for you. Actually, how about Matt Malone? It's gonna be fun watching him. He's a weird dude at times, but always fun to watch. So let's get over to Matt, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. And thank you for all your time. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for subscribing. Neil Tasker becoming a Patreon Garage VIP member on the system and on YouTube. And thank you all the new followers. I appreciate your time, appreciate your support, guys. That's gonna do it for this one. That's gonna do it for today, probably. Thanks for your time, and see you there next time. Goodbye.
rate me today? Am I the only one on? Thank you guys. Welcome.